I'm Kelly Klein, but you already know that. I'm the gatekeeper, the pretty badass, the most dominant woman in wrestling. After over 800 days never being pinned or submitted, I am the obvious favorite to be the first Women of Honor champion. My first round opponent is Bonesaw Jessie Brooks.
Pretty badass? Well, I'm the baddest woman on the planet. I'm Bonesaw Jessie Brooks, a product of the ROH dojo.
I have wanted this match for a long time because I love a fight.
For the last few years, I've been suplexing people all over the country.
Bonesaw Jessie Brooks and I have many things in common and many similarities. These things will make her a formidable opponent.
When that tournament was announced, you better believe I was happy, because I get to destroy every single woman on the roster.
But they also mean that I know her. I know what she can bring. I know what it will take to put her down.
Everybody's got Kelly Klein as the winner of this tournament. That's not happening.
Jessie Brooks, you call yourself the baddest woman on the planet? Well, you have never faced me.
Once I get in that ring with her, she's getting dropped on her head.
So you had better bring everything you've got, because that belt was made for me.
And I'm coming out victorious.
Well, welcome, fans. It's Women of Honor Wednesday, the first round of the Women of Honor Championship Tournament in Ring of Honor Colt Cabana here, Nashville Music City Municipal Auditorium. And what a first round match we have on tap for you here this week, Colt.
Yeah, and here comes one tough cookie.
Well, maybe one bad cookie, the baddest woman on the planet. Let's waste no time taking a Bobby Crew.
This is a Women of Honor Wednesday match. It is a first round match in the tournament to crown the first Women of Honor champion. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Brooklyn, New York, Bonesaw Jessie Brooks.
Hello again, everybody. Ian Riccaboni, Colt Cabana, Bonesaw Brooks, a very tough competitor. They call her the baddest woman on the planet. Defeated Gabby Ortiz in a play-in match, a win-and-you're-in match to qualify for this tournament. And she drew a tough opponent here, the woman they called the gatekeeper, Colt. A woman who was undefeated for nearly 2 calendar years before a controversial count-out loss, has not been pinned or submitted.
Her opponent, wrestling out of Cincinnati, Ohio, the gatekeeper, Kelly Klein.
She threw up those hands, Colt. I saw an 8, a 1, and a 9. That's the number of days she has not been pinned or submitted here in Women of Honor.
Well, she is the gatekeeper, and we'll see today if Bonesaw Brooks is the key master.
Wow.
And how many days will it take? It just takes one day to restart that calendar.
Oh, it sure does. And, you know, for a lot of folks, Kelly really is the #1 seed in this Women of Honor tournament. And her recent success in Stardom has reinforced that belief. Of course, competed with Pete Presley, won the Wonder of Stardom Tag Team Tournament. Really came back somehow an even better competitor than the undefeated star that we've known here.
Yeah, but we do know there are no seeds, and you can help rattle off some of the top talent that's in this tournament. Sure, Kelly could be a seed, but a top seed, but Deonna Purrazzo, the girls from Stardom.
Sakai, Mayu Iwatani, the list goes on and on and on. And let's not count Bonesaw Brooks out. I mean, this is a woman trained at the ROH dojo, and it's probably the one woman in the tournament that can match strength and maybe striking ability with Kelly Klein.
Yeah, and you can see Kelly there's something, there's a weird cockiness, swagger that she has.
And she's not able, look at her trying to get that leverage on Brooks, on Jessie Brooks. It's not happening.
And she's not used to it either, is she?
Collar elbow tie up. And look at Bonesaw, able to move Kelly around.
Each have to go to a different game plan here. Obviously, plan A not working for either of them. Let's see what plan B brings out.
Into the ropes goes Bonesaw. Building very special for Kelly. And it might be very special for Bonesaw. Kelly won the main event of the very first Women of Honor television special here.
And nobody's going down, just a lot of yelling going on.
Looking for the Irish whip. Kelly reverses. Front face lock. Brooks takes the wrist, goes behind. Great wrestling there from Bonesaw.
Right, both of them.
Takes the wrist, does Bonesaw, and she just threw Kelly into the corner. Kelly charging in.
A lot of different styles of wrestling just right off the bat. We're about 2 or 3 minutes in.
Ooh. And Kelly maybe could bring some of that Japanese style offense that we see more in Stardom.
Well, sometimes you got to do what gets you to the dance. You know, I don't know if it's necessary to start bringing a Japanese style. If you went over and you were successful, you do what gets you there. And wow, Bonesaw.
And I'm impressed right now, Colt. This is really the first woman to use power against Kelly's power and really take Kelly off her feet for a prolonged period of time.
Well, there's a lot of diversity in this Women of Honor tournament. They're all not going to be the same type of wrestler.
Oh. We know the winner of this match will face really truly one of the pioneers of this relaunch of Women of Honor, Mandy Leon. So you talk about diversity, that's a completely different type of top athlete here in Women of Honor. But stars like Sumi Sakai, Stacey Shadows announced, Holodead. There's some of the names you can expect to see here in the Women of Honor tournament to crown the first champion.
What, she got suplexed her on top of the guardrail?
Oh. And smartly, the fans getting out of the way. Kelly pushing Bonesaw. Wow!
She got some distance and then came at her fast. And you could see Kelly's a little shook up, not used to this.
Yeah, like you said, Colt, maybe reevaluating the game plan. Kelly the first in the ring, and if I'm Kelly, I would have stayed on her, but letting Bonesaw come back to her own.
I thought you were going to say you'd let her get a count out, but no, I mean, Bonesaw's right in, ready for some action.
Sure is. Great showing so far from Bonesaw, really standing up to somebody that's been a little bit of a bully in the Women of Honor division. The gatekeeper doesn't have that nickname by accident. Oh, driving the forearm through. Kelly back up, driving Bonesaw down. They're going for the cover. One count.
Yeah, even if that looked like her shoulder was up beforehand.
So many fans watching these bouts around the world.
Ooh, that was a shot.
The must-see muscle of Kelly Klein.
Check out my YouTube page while you're here. Colt Cabana Wrestling.
Ooh. Driving the knees through. Look at Bonesaw. She's a fighter, Colt. New York City, the Big Apple. You know, there's a man from the 5 boroughs known as the baddest man on the planet. And Mike Tyson, you don't get the nickname baddest woman on the planet.
He's a bad Mama Jim.
Ooh! Great move from Kelly. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
You gotta assume all those kicks took a lot out of her. It's interesting that Kelly's able to get right back in it. Only enough for a 1, though.
1?
What are you gonna do? You're gonna go... It's not the way, Kelly. If you get a 1 count, you don't try pinning again. You better come with something.
Look at this, front face lock, no. Charging in, and Bonesaw's so impressive here, Colt. Showing us something against Kelly that no one's really shown before. Ooh. Bring that elbow to the jaw. That forearm now connects. Wow.
Barely even hurt Bonesaw. She barely even flinched on that. That one got some. I love it. Wow. I love it, Ian. This is great.
High impact first round match here in Nashville.
And this is just the first round. Look at him go.
And this is what this Women of Honor Championship means to these two competitors. Willing to do anything and everything to advance in this tournament. Back to the front face lock.
Great move by Kelly to jump up, but not enough. Bonesaw still got something in the tank, a lot in the tank.
Sure did. Now behind Kelly. Two arms butterfly, looking for that big suplex, he got it!
Wow.
Come in, 1, 2!
A great bridge there by Bonesaw.
And if she's got anything left, Colt, that's what it's all about. She needs to strike while the iron's hot. Not many women have been in this position.
And listen to the Nashville crowd, they want a saw.
Oh, Kelly trying to get Bonesaw up. Great way to get out of it any way you can. Go behind another suplex.
Just throwing women around.
And this is a statement night for Bonesaw Jesse Brooks. Wow.
Well, matching German suplexes. And we're back to square one.
The crowd firmly behind Bonesaw Brooks here. Oh, Northern Lights with a bridge. 1, 2. What a great back and forth match. Indicative of the action we're used to seeing here. We see a packed house, Nashville Municipal Auditorium.
Sold out, Ian.
Absolutely. Oh, Fisherman, 2.
Oh, I don't know if that's the right move, Bonesaw.
Oh, giving up on it to go to the double underhook. Takes her over, look at this. Give her a cross arm breaker with an arm bar.
So versatile, a lot in her back pocket. But was that the right move, Ian?
I don't know, you see great fighters change strategies, change directions.
She broke up her own pin to go for a submission that didn't even happen.
Uh-oh. Wow. Variation DVD, 2. Ooh. It's a move Kelly learned in Japan in her time in Stardom.
Not enough to put away Bonesaw Brooks as she's a fighter.
Oh, look at that knee. She beat Brandy with that.
Is that a knockout blow?
2, 3, she got her.
The winner of the match advancing to the quarterfinals of the tournament, the gatekeeper, Kelly Klein.
And Paul Turner there had a decision. I mean, she was very close to the ropes, to the corner. Paul Turner saw that she was knocked out, and no way was that a breakup. Kelly Klein with a clean victory over Bonesaw Brooks.
Take nothing away from Bonesaw Brooks here, but you gotta think Kelly continues to be one of the favorites to capture the Women of Honor Championship as we look to crown the first champion here in Women of Honor. Hey, for Colt Cabana, I'm Ian Riccaboni. Thank you so much for watching Women of Honor Wednesday. We will see you next week.